Hello everyone and welcome to our Plan With Me session. I'm back with them. I didn't do one last week because I was actually away, but I'm back now. So if you're new, welcome to the Performing Arts and Me. My name is Millie and I'm a musical theatre graduate. And on Monday mornings at 9 o'clock or 9:07, as I'm running late, I do a Plan With Me session, which is basically, which is basically a chance to plan the week. So I use this planning schedule here, but you can use whatever you like. And I basically plan through my week so that during the week I have an idea of what I'm doing. I don't always stick to it, as I think I've mentioned before, but I think it's a good way to just kind of get used to have a schedule, and therefore if I'm lost during the week I can use this schedule. So I'm was really looking forward to doing this Plan With Me. When I started yesterday, or when I was thinking about it yesterday, I was like, oh, I'm really excited because, as I mentioned, I didn't do one last week. And so after I came back, because I was away last Monday, but after I came back, I was like, I know what I'm doing, but I don't feel like I'm on top of where I want to go with my goals and stuff like that. Because I haven't done a plan, I think. Even though I don't normally stick to this plan, it's nice to have. It makes me feel more organised. So I've been very much looking forward to doing this. Let's get started. As always, I'm, as you can see, doing a little chat bit at the beginning, and then I'll do the planning for about 20 seconds. That'll be a short plan for about 20 minutes, and then at the end, doing another wrap-up chat. If you've got any questions, put them in the chat, and I'll answer them in like a Q&A style. The thing I wanted to tell you about this morning is I just got this new app, which is called Simple Time Tracker or something like that. Yeah, something like Simple Time Tracker. It's like cut off the bottom because it's quite a long name at the end. But Simple Time Tracker, and it's basically an app where you can click on the activity, which I should be doing now because I'm doing a live stream. You click on the activity. Oh, that's the wrong one. And it starts counting the time that you're doing that activity for. And I think it's a really cool way to track where you're spending your time, but I'm kind of using it as like a clock into work kind of thing, because as a freelancer I don't have to clock into work, and so sometimes I find myself like, I feel like my days have been a little bit less productive sometimes because I'll be doing something and then I'll get distracted on social media or whatever, whereas if I've got this running, I feel like I'm clocked into work and therefore I shouldn't be going on social media. And I feel like it's making me more productive. And also it means I can track where I'm spending my time across different areas of my like musical theatre and side hustles, etc., etc., etc. So I wrote a plan down, which my book's over there, which is a bit inconvenient. So I might have to just try and remember it while I'm doing this plan. I wrote a plan down of like how many hours I wanted to spend doing each section of my businesses is maybe the wrong word, but like the different branches of, for example, this is YouTube related, and then I've got, if I go to a dance class, that's performer related. If I'm working on my Pilates qualification, that's teaching related. And so I've got like different strands of my business that I can invest my time in. So highly recommend this app. I've just clocked in with my YouTube. I've just remembered I still haven't sorted out the microphone problem, so I must try and do that. Maybe I'll put that on my to-do list for this week. Okay, so I'm going to start planning. I feel like I've talked enough. If you have any questions, drop them in the chat, and see you at the end of the planning session. Oh, sorry, one more thing. I didn't upload a video on Saturday. Sorry about that. I didn't end up having enough time to edit it, or didn't make enough time to edit it before Saturday. So that video will probably be going up either Wednesday or this Saturday. I've got another video I want to film and I don't know which order I want them to go up in. But yeah, sorry about that. I will try and be back with the Wednesday and Saturday uploads as of this week. Okay, cool. I'm gonna wrap it up there actually. I know I've finished a little bit earlier than I was planning to. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me for this Plan With Me session. If you're watching this later, then please feel free to drop any questions in the comments and I'll try and answer them in the next live stream session. And thank you very much for watching. Bye.